News coming in, 4 terrorists had been arrested for links with ISIS. Well, sources say they are self-radicalized module of ISIS and they were in touch with the ISIS leadership through social media. Sources also tell Times Now that these terrorists were planning low-intensity blast in Uttarakhand. Bhavtosh is with us up on that story. Bhavtosh, it's over to you for further details. What are you learning from your sources about the exact identity of these 4 terrorists?
Well, in fact, the police claim that they are all residents of Roorkee, in fact, from a village close to Roorkee and Haridwar. All 4 were arrested late last night and have been produced before a court and then remanded to 14 days in police custody. Investigation revealed that they are self-radicalized and they were in direct touch with Ansarul Tawhid's chief Arif and Arif Amar. Arif Amar is in fact was the Indian Mujahideen militant who fled the country in 2008 along with his brother Sultan Amrar, and the two have been on run since then. The police further said that they were inspired by the jihadi literature that has been floated by ISIS on various social networking sites and also on microblogging sites, and that's how they are associated with ISIS. But on record, the police have not revealed the name of the terror group with which they are associated. But they were planning to carry out a big strike in Uttarakhand and also in Delhi. In Uttarakhand, they wanted to carry out small explosions so that there is a stampede-like situation in Arthkum, following which they believe that there could have been communal trouble in the area. The second attack that they were planning was to carry out a serial blast in trains that are bound for Delhi and Roorkee. They had in fact also done a recce of Delhi and NCR malls. In fact, the videographs and also video footage have been seized from them. Explosive materials and explosives that are used in making of IED have also been seized from the possession. The police say that at least 4 other suspects are still on run in this case.
Also, Bhavtosh, do we then understand that these terrorists were actually in the stage of, executing multiple strikes in the national capital as well? You did mention that they were planning terrorist strikes in Haridwar during the Kumbh Mela, wanted to create a panic-like situation, expecting a stampede to happen and create panic.
Investigators are claiming, in fact, they have said that since last month, 9 suspected terrorists have been arrested in the capital. These include 5 of Al-Qaeda in Indian subcontinent. This is a different module. This owes allegiance to Islamic State. The police further said that Shafi Amrar, who is the chief of Ansarul Tawhid, he's based in Syria, was the one who in fact radicalized them and motivated them to carry out terrorist strikes. The police further said that they were inspired by the literature that was posted by ISIS and also by Ansarul Tawhid, and that's how they got radicalized. They claim that they are self-contained, self-radicalized jihadis, something that is very important for security agencies, and that was the presentation that was made in the DG's conference, which was attended by the Home Minister last Saturday.
Bhavtosh, thanks so much for getting us all of those details.